Hey, it's JD here. In this video, I'll show you how to build Viator into one of the strongest tanks in Octopath Traveler 0. So if you are struggling on difficult battles because your party keeps getting wiped, and every fight feels like you are one bad turn away from losing, this build will fix that. Viator can turn hard battles into manageable fights by absorbing most of the attacks, and can act as a BP battery, so your damage dealers like Hunter or Scholar can do max boosted attack twice during the break. You will need Crested Key to be able to recruit Viator. You can pick from the starting belonging when you start the game, but if you didn't, it can also be found in Serpent's Barrel, Dungeon level 6, very early on in the game. After that, head to the pub in Whirl to recruit him. I recommend to get him as early as you can. Viator is the strongest tank in the game because he has all the good tanking skills that are well synergized between active skills, support skills, and even his ultimate technique. Starting with Provoke, which can draw attack from all enemies. Parry, which allows him to nullify all the physical attacks. For support skills, he has Elemental Counter to provide 50% chance to counter the elemental attacks, and Foresight to have 25% chance to restore 1 BP when he gets attacked. His ultimate skill, Fluid Stance, allows him to deal damage with equipped weapon 2 times every time he evading or parrying attacks. As a tank, he should be equipping the highest defense and max HP increase gear. For shield, I use Silver Shield, which has decent defense stats and also increased HP by 150. It can be purchased from Smithy Shop in Viator. For headgear, I use Fighter's Headband, which also add another 150 to max HP. It can be purchased from Responsible Syndicate member in Whirl Main Boulevard. For armor, I use Peacebringer's Scarf with additional 98 max HP. You can get it very early by contending a lady in the pub of Viator. For accessory, I use Empowering Cuffs that gives 200 max HP. So I got a total of 598 additional HP to let him stay alive. And the last accessory, I use Protective Necklace for plus 80 on both physical and elemental defense, which you can get from Grandport. This is the base equipment for this build, but you should keep giving him better gear when you progress to the game to boost his defense, especially from elemental attacks. For example, Forbidden Shield with 116 physical and 133 elemental defenses that you can get from Black Market in Grandport. For battle skill, it can be configured in multiple ways. In my setup, I want to use him as a tanker support who can help breaking with Spear Whirl Mastery and Brutal Sweep Mastery, and providing BP with Donate BP Mastery. The Spear Whirl can be purchased from Trade Goods list in Whirl. Brutal Sweep can be stolen or dropped from titles, and Donate BP can be mastered from the merchant class of the main protagonist. For support skill, I use Women Vigor to restore HP at the end of each turn, which can be mastered from Celsus, and Resilient Stance to increase elemental defense further. It can be found in the chest in Cathedral of Titles. The paired ally is very important. The best character to pair him up in the early game is Pius due to his back row support skill that can grant HP restoration at the pair allied at the end of each turn. However, once you have Goodwin after creating Master of All Chapter 5, he is a better pair because he has Song of Battle skill to provoke enemy to the pair ally, give physical defense up for 3 turns, and move to the back row. On top of that, he also has Vast Energy support skill with 25% chance to make the pair ally use BP for free. So this skill and Foresight will make Viator a battery pack for your party. You choose Master Back Row support skill on Pius and equip to Goodwin to continue the HP recovery support for Viator. Do not start with Provoke, especially when there are multiple enemies in the fight, as they could do multiple attack skill which can knock out Viator before he can fully buff. Instead, you want to start the first turn with Parry to nullify incoming physical attacks, while your party should be using buff skill on him such as HP regeneration, physical defense up, and elemental defense up, and also apply debuff to the enemies such as physical attack down and elemental attack down. After that, use either Provoke or Song of Battle from Goodwin to provoke the enemies. During the fight, Make sure to keep up the buff and debuff. A lot of time, my Viator got knocked out due to getting multiple attacks at once when buff or debuff expires. With this build, plus the Scholar AoE DPS build and Hunter Radiant Arrow build, your party should be able to clear any content in the early and mid-late game. I will post the links to the other builds in the description below. That's all I have for now. Let me know in the comment or our channel's community if you have any questions. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more Octopath Traveler content.